Hello, Trappist-1 planets. Welcome to our newest competition.
Do we really have to do or attend these every time?
Yes, we do, Trappist-1D. Now suck it up.
I'm with Trappist-1D. What I mean is, we gotta celebrate what makes each of the planets on my fleet special. Our solar system's quite unique after all.
Well, us Goldilocks planets don't need a reminder.
Don't say it, Trappist-E. As a matter of fact, this time the Trappist Trophy will be rewarded to the most Earth-like planet on my fleet.
Now there's a surprise.
Hey, Trappist-1A. What's up, Trappist-1G? I hate to break up the facts here, but at least 4 of us are in the Goldilocks zone. Wouldn't it be a pretty close call? Well, there must be one of you that just has the right conditions to potentially be Earth 2.0, and I'd say our good friend Trappist-1 E will explain away.
With pleasure. Now let's cover the obvious first. Now,
Oh boy, here we go.
are a very unique system, as there are 7 of us, roughly Earth-sized
ever shut
terrestrial
up?
planets orbiting an ultra-cool red dwarf, which does make us all tidally locked. However,
Man, just
and despite red dwarfs being the most common type of star, even Trappist-1 E over here is quite unique, as he flares a lot less than his other M-type cousins, allowing us, Trappist-1 planets, to retain our atmospheres a lot more effectively than other exoplanets.
Just stop talking and get to the point.
Very well. Now, we want to know which one of us is the most Earth-like. Let's go down on the list. Now you, Trappist-1B, are far too hot, far too close to the sun, and far too Venus-like to support any forms of life, so you are out of the question. And pretty much same goes for you, Trappist-1C, my lady. Although you're not as bad, your thick water vapor atmosphere combined with the pressure on your surface is not the ideal place. Ouch! Now, as for you outer planets, you are mostly a steam world with your water in gaseous form. Not the most settling place, if you ask me. Trappist-1G.
Gee, thanks.
And last but not least, last but least, we got Trappist-1H, or should I say Trappist-1P, standing for
Trappist-1 Pluto, I get it. What about me and Trappist-D? Yeah, besides, we're your neighbors after all.
Right, you could be fair candidates, but compared to me, you, Trappist-1F, are a bit too chilly, and you, Trappist-D, are a bit too restricted in space due to your small size and that narrow band of twilight you have. As for me, Trappist-1E, I am similar to the Earth in mass, size, gravity, and composition. I even have a compact atmosphere able to distribute heat around my surface, giving me a pretty stable temperature, which makes me one of the, if not the best candidates for habitability that's relatively close.
Well, in that case, the winner of the Trappist-1 Trophy is Trappist-1 E.
Of course I won.
As I thought, I never win at these.
You win at looking the most tidally locked, you little pipsqueak. We're all tidally locked. No, you just shut up.
You see, Trappist-1B, you have to be the right conditions to be the most Earth-like in order to be the Trappist-1 Trophy champion.
You just don't know when to quit, do ya?
Guys, can we just enjoy the time we spend together? What do you mean enjoy the time we have together? We're together all the time in this cramped place. I mean, I'm trapped basically between a bully and a nerd. And even the furthest out planet, Trappist-1H, orbits nearly 6 times closer than Mercury does to the sun. Look, I know what you mean. I just wish I could get a bit of fresh air from this system.
I'd say, Trappist-D, I couldn't help but to overhear what you said. You know, I'm looking at paying a visit to the solar system myself. I'm sure the Earth will be delighted to meet me. We might even be cousins. And who knows, maybe Astrodude will want to colonize us.
Okay, how do you know all this stuff, Trappist E?
Oh, well, I always do research during my 6-day orbit around the sun. My point is, though, would you like to tag along, Trappist D? The solar system's about 40 light years away from us. That may seem like a lot, but in reality, we're basically cosmic neighbors to them.
You know what? Sure, why not?
Okay, great. Now we gotta figure out how to get the gravity boost out of here.
What have I gotten myself into? Anywho, if you're curious to learn more about us and our system, I highly encourage you to check out some of these videos, link in the description. And while you're at it, subscribe to Solar Balls, if you haven't already. Alright.
Finally made it to the main part of the solar system. See? 40 light years wasn't that bad now, was it, Trappist-1D?
Can we just hurry up and get warm?
Come on, don't be afraid of Guillermo.
I will say, the planets here are much bigger than anything we have back home.
And not to mention smellier.
Dude, keep your voice down. He might have heard that.
Who cares? We're not here to meet smelly gas giants. Although, we could use directions.
Well, why don't we ask him? See, he looks nice.
Excuse me, Mr. Ringed Planet, sir?
Oh, I've never met exoplanets before.
Yeah, that's neat. Anyways, do you know where we could find the Earth, perhaps?
Well, my tidally locked friends, keep going that way past an asteroid belt, and then he should be there.
Why, thank you.
I like them, wouldn't you say, guys?
Hey, Arth. These two planets from the 40 light year away Trappist-1 system came to see you.
Greetings, cousin. We come in peace.
Cousin? Whoa, what are you doing? For God's sake, you're gonna contaminate me and my Earthlings with your unknown diseases. I don't like the look of him, Mars. Arth, be polite. We're all gonna make him feel welcome. And that's another thing, Mars. Why do you guys always have to let in strangers with similarities to me?
Well, it's just because they want to meet you.
In fact, I think I hear a song coming on. Who let the dogs in? Who let that moon in? Moon did to overshadow me. Who let the trappies in? Mars did to overshadow me. Hey, Arth, can I have a conversation with you in private? Fine. Moon, just entertain these two weird planets while I have a private conversation with Mars. Are you sure coming here was such a good idea, Travesty?
Don't you worry. I'll soon talk him into it.
I apologize. He was like this to one of the moons, too. Arth, you must be out of your mind. I swear, if you keep on acting like this to any object that wants to meet you, I almost guarantee you're gonna have no friends, no moon, and I bet you even Venus will get real tired of your insults. If I were you, I'd pull it together. You know, I always thought the Earth was rather neat, but you two are something else. I mean, being tidally locked to your star like I am to the Earth, let alone having Earth-like traits.
Well, I mean, what he means is the universe is full of wonders.
Wow, you two are out of this world. Literally. Moon! When I said entertain them, this is not what I had in mind.
Do you always treat your moon this way?
What do you bozos want? Arth? I mean, what brings you here?
How rude of me, I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Trappist-1 E, and this is my neighbor, Trappist-1D.
He dragged me along.
And we are 2 out of the 7 Earth-sized exoplanets from the Trappist-1 star system, and made the 40 light-year journey to come meet ya.
Well, I guess I'd admit that's sort of impressive that you came all this way just to see me.
Yes, and I quite understand about the struggles and abuse you get from your Earthlings.
Well, yeah, but...
But no need to worry, Earth 2.0 has arrived, and I happen to be the most Earth-like out of the 7 in my system, so I could take some of that weight off your hands.
Oh, no way am I Earthlings ready for exoplanets.
Come on, I'm one of the best nearby candidates. We share similarities like size, composition, gravity, and temperature. On top of that, we both have compact atmospheres and and water. In fact, I have a similarity index of 95% to you.
Okay, nerd, what about the 5% difference?
Well, because we're tidally locked in orbit close to a red dwarf, which I should mention does not flare up as much, allowing us to retain our atmospheres.
And explain to me why you think my Earthlings would want to settle on planets without day and night cycles.
Come on, cuz, don't be like that. Hey look, just the guy I was looking for. Hello, Astro Dude. You wanna be a good dude and colonize me? I bet you've never colonized an exoplanet before. You know the old saying? It's one small step for a ball, one giant leap for ball kind. I'm everything you need, just like my cousin. In fact, I'm a way better option than Proxima B.
Sorry, don't mind him. Trappist-1 can be a bit thick in the core sometimes.
D, don't blow this for me.
So what do you say, Astro Dude? Come on, what are you waiting for? Land on
Hey,
me.
you leave my Earthlings alone.
Come on, cuz. Akuna Matata.
What?
It means no worries for the rest of your days. You have finally met me, Trappist-1 E.
You have no business being here.
You know, guys, nothing's more entertaining than watching these two bicker like cousins.
We are not cousins.
Yes, we are.
Exoplanets like you should know your place. Okay, Arth, at this point, I don't know whose side to take. You're both just as selfish as ever. I say, Trappist-D, you wanna play some cards with me?
As I've got nothing better to do.
Well, can you at least land a probe on me?
No.
An orbiter?
No.
Well, I'm not leaving until I get something.
Oh, I'll give you something, alright? Guys, that's quite enough of that, both of you. And you, Trappist-D, although I like your enthusiasm and eagerness, and I do agree that you are one of the best nearby candidates, the truth is, bud, the Earthlings just aren't ready to leave Earth yet, let alone leaving the solar system. I mean, Astro Dude's all we've got for now.
Oh.
However, the most you can hope for now is the James Webb Telescope may be focusing on you and your system a little more within the next year. Is there anything more you want from me? Any thoughts?
Disappointed. Come on, Trappist-D. Let's get out of here.
Not again!
Wait a minute. What if we just stayed here?
Our stars would not approve of that. Speak of the devil. Trappist-A never flared at us like that.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Now what?
Well, Cousin Earth, we could have worked things out the easy way, but now, I guess it's the hard way. You're gonna land on me whether you like it or not, Astro Dude.